Hi all, welcome again. This is Memorable Mondays with Gaurav Bissa, working with LKP Securities, and we hope to have a profitable week ahead. Let us go back and have a small recap in Nifty. As suggested in the talk last time, Nifty did witness some more upside. It found some resistance at area of 10,550, 580, and above that we saw index inching towards the of 10,650. It's been trading in a narrow range last couple of days, and we have seen some pressure at high levels. Going ahead, the critical levels for Nifty, especially for the intraday, would be resistance at levels of 10,680, 685, above which the index can go towards the level of 10,750, 780. On the other hand, the immediate supports in Nifty would now be seen at levels of 10,550, which were earlier acting as resistance area and now expected to lend crucial supports to the index. Below 10,550, the next set of supports would be around levels of 10,450 to 10,470. Talking about Bank Nifty, which has been more vulnerable, which has been more volatile index compared to Nifty, the critical levels would be around levels of 22,000. We have seen some amount of hurdle acting strongly at levels of 22,000. Some call writing was seen. We did saw the index going above those levels, but then we saw some amount of pressure coming in. If 22,000 is sustained, one can aim for target price of 22,300 to 22,350, which has been the last hurdle, the previous hurdle. On the other hand, the supports, the critical supports are seen at levels of 21,700 on the spot side. And once this is breached, because on a couple of occasions we saw index taking strong resistance at levels of 21,700. So now it should act as a good support area. If this support indeed breaks, if this is breached, the index can head towards the level of 21,500 on the spot side. So this is going to be the broader view of the Nifty. Overall, the buyers would remain positive. People are now talking about some strong corrections coming as it is forming a rising wedge pattern. However, the problem is that one should not anticipate the breakdown. Yes, it can take a strong hurdle at levels of 10,750, 10,800, which is going to be the hurdle in this rising wedge, but that does not mean that we can see a breakdown as sort of. There can be some dips because we have seen last couple of occasions, and if it touches the resistance area, it comes down, consolidates, and again witnesses some fresh up move. So we need to take a review at levels of 10,750, 10,800 as to how the Nifty can behave from those levels. Last time we had discussed about the buyers in US markets, especially SPX, where we saw a bounce has been seen in Dow Jones and S&P 500 on the expected lines. For the next week, the buyers would remain cautious to positive for the reason that we have already seen decent move coming in the US markets. They are still trading above the support areas. However, there is some hurdle that can be seen on the hourly charts, but nevertheless, the bias still remains positive. I'm not hoping for a very strong upside, but yes, a few percentage points cannot be ruled out, and that in turn will give a strong push to the Nifty index as well. However, in the lines with Nifty, even the Dow Jones and S&P 500 would have a resistance at a little bit higher levels, and that is the reason why I feel that there can be some cautious approach that can be guaranteed by the market participants going ahead. Last week we had discussed about Nifty FMCG as the sector that can perform, and exactly on the expected lines we saw Nifty FMCG as one of the best performing sector last week, and the stocks that we had discussed, the likes of HUL and ITC, when they have seen good moves. So based on our expectations, the index has performed. It is still looking good. It has given a close above the breakout area mentioned, and it can continue to outperform in coming days. However, for next week, there is one more Saturday is looking quite interesting, and that is Nifty Auto, where we have seen a very strong move coming from the lower levels of 4,500 on the verge of a good breakout. If you look at the point and figure charts, we have seen a breakout happening already on candlestick charts or even high candlestick charts. We can still wait for a little bit more. On the other hand, the large names, the heavyweights are looking interesting that can push the index to the higher levels. So something like Maruti, which is giving a breakout, can witness the high levels in coming time. Bajaj Auto has given a breakout, but it has a hurdle at levels of 3050. If that is taken out, even higher levels would become possible. We have seen a strong push coming in Eicher Motor and Hero Motors already. So all in all, we have a good mix of participants that can push Nifty Auto Space higher. However, on the watch list, one can have TVS Motors from the two-wheeler space, which can see a decent upside based on point figure charts, and Maruti on the large cap names where we can see a decent upside in coming days. So Nifty Auto Space is one that is going to be on the radar, along with Nifty FMCG, which was the pick last week and is expected to perform similarly going ahead. So these two sectors can be kept on radar. And for Nifty, as we discussed, that is going to be a little bit range bound move for first couple of days. Let us wait how Nifty performs at levels of 10,750, and that will decide the future course, whether we are heading towards 11,000 first or whether we are dipping towards levels of 10,400, 10,450. That would be from our side. Thank you.